Omelette of Saya here, Akaya. To the hair, Deva Saya to Talek of where Timpa may now that the city of Saya, you know.
God gave me the chance to deliver the word to brother and sister, so I really thank God.
God, you know, the city of Dao for the city of Dao for Damepu Titapa.
Also, I really thank the church and the servant of God.
God, you know, the city of the dog with the Bakaka.
Also, I really thank all of my brother and sister.
Tonight, brother, sister, happy, Mirakasala head, share all the head to love.
So today, brother and sister are here because God sent them here.
Because I meet the sending to head to God.
If God doesn't send them here, then they will not be able to arrive.
And that's all you don't know.
Also, me, it's the same.
The Mikon, the Taisa, Basa, Watilo.
When I look at myself, I have many liking.
Bakanamena, Kasayamena, maybe.
In front of God, in front of human,
Tahita about to notice.
I have many weakness.
But somebody, Bamani, Dagikogi, Lekogi, Dagikogi, Tabat, Joe, not Tarati the Park, do that. Let the Taku sort of Bamani, Dagiki, Papa, Kate, Takamado, get a Basabasi, Patapolo, who the Patamundi. Dagisa Basa Usamo, a two cable.
So because we receive salvation and we receive the forgiveness of sin, even though we have weakness, we can be free from it.
Kasayani, Kasayishuni, hello, Hokoni. So one he who that had to do that led to jump over.
So when Jesus come on earth, is it because I'm good that he's here?
Tameva, so one, Mirapa, Epato, Mirapa, Epo, Tagalog.
It's because I'm dirty and evil.
But somebody Sayishuni, the qua, Chata,
Jesus, he doesn't look at my life.
but somebody where they are.
And he loves me.
When he Jata Umundi, the Gibasa, Baeba Basa, when he delay you go like to Singapore.
Even though my life is dirty and is not very good, Jesus, he died for my sin on the cross.
When you're the Jana Huda, the Keto, the Playa, the Takama, the Keto Baso Pasi, Patapolo.
Because I believe that I become righteous and become justified.
When you're the Yasiluba, Saja Ajilobano.
That's why I really thank God.
Deningani, Kasaya Malola, Lejata Ajilobo.
God, he did a lot of work in my life.
You can hear that they are about her seat, the Lord, Jigwa, the Taumuni. You may shut Ajilobo.
So when minister told me to give a sermon, when I look at my life, I was very embarrassed.
Lepata Puni, Bamika Rashin, what they make to that, Missy Telota, what they need. Jade, what they a town, Tapa, Epa, Dodit Party, what is Uta.
So in our church, like many minister and pastor, when they preach and talk about their life in the past and how dirty it is.
When it political is a Canada, what the geology, what the Ahi or that, what the guitar, what the Uta, Penicane, or the Kamegama Ajilabo.
So when I heard the pastor, they talk about their past and how like bad their life is, I was very shocked.
There are who got it about Utatama.
And many other pastors, they don't say that a lot.
When you die, the Chikwati, Umule, the Toro, the Teva, Omelets, the Mikwan. Yaluba Damasele, Omulukole, Yaquahiba to Yapika Shibo.
So me, I bought a house.
When you that Chila or Bahini, Lena the Bloody, the Diva.
So I wasn't able to pay my house mortgage.
When you that about 2 to full 1 kilo about his Shigero.
So I have to take out my 401k and pay the mortgage.
Okay, she got to more take care of that.
This happened again, second time.
When you the old Sajid car,
So I want to sell my car.
the old Hilo Baba.
I don't want to borrow money from people.
But somebody because I where to Claudia and give it.
because He had planned for me.
အနေနဲ့လည်းခေဓမ္မစတဲ့ sister တော်ဖဲကို
So I asked Sister Pat for help.
တပည့်တော်ရဲ့ sister တော်ဖဲနေမဆက်ရအောင်နော်
But no matter what, Sister Pat helped me.
ဖနေ့ကလည်းဟာလည်းဝတ်ရှိကနေ sister Elizabeth သူဆောင်မလဲဟိယတာတာအာကြည့်လို့
So when I go to the house, Sister Elizabeth, she gave me a lot of food.
ဝန်နေတော့ယမနိဘတာတာတဲ့ပါတယ်ရဲ့ကျေးလည်းရှိတယ်ရှိလာလဲဆောင်လဲမိတဲ့ခက်လက်ကစီလက်တာပြီးတော့နော်
But even and when I came back to my house, everything is working out.
ဝန်နေတော့ဘယ်လိုခုနေရတာထင်းနေရတော့ကလူတော့လဲတော့ဘွယ်တဲ့ပါလက်တော့ဘူး
So when I look at what I see, I don't want to talk to the brother and sister.
ယဆုဒါလဲဝတ်တဲ့တပါတရ
Like,
So much that what it to super head to
so sometimes I have thought that they don't like me or that they don't care about me.
but somebody to me did only
But it's not like that.
that does only with a Mugoli Yalo, no?
My thought is Satan giving it to me
No, what the Yamo,
because they actually
what
love
the
me.
Talomo, but somebody that does some of that what the Tataloya, the Aya, no.
But actually, it's my thought. But
When
actually, they like me and they love me.
When you that Sayani, Yani, you can that hot cool go.
So if I look at myself, I'm very arrogant.
When you Tahani, Kasaya Takotake, what also we are. Sayani also the language Yata, did not know.
So because God wanted to change my heart, He gave me a difficulty.
Me to me, Takotaka me to the Dora, your sister, brother.
Because they don't have a problem, I don't want to like go and talk to the brother or sister.
We like Sayah here, Tari did not know that about the reload.
So because God gave me difficulty and problem, I
When they
have to
have a
go and talk to them.
Penny Kamayativa, what they do that, what they do, yeah, or Kudura, Yativa, what they do, or Kudura, Yajino.
And that's how I see their true heart, and they love me and they like want to talk to me.
Penny Kanayativa, what they do that now. What they do that now, you so see, because I have to travel.
So when I see in their heart is that they have the word of God.
Only that 20 by the Tajino.
So it touched my heart.
Kaisama let me put on the head to that. When they get away, Ajino.
So what she the whole girl, your testimony for her is good.
What presented what in the birthday? Hello? What the birthday is? Oh, what the Mara did not Kasayata, that's it, what the Mara.
So people when they celebrate their birthday, they do things that God doesn't like.
But somebody Kasaya Shelo, look at Putam, she will go for the Mehakana, Kasatu Tani, only.
But God sends sister family to be here and listen to the word of God.
Only with that, meet me there, Tao, meet me there, Tao, Tamapu, meet me there, brother, sister, money. Your head to Sikadoda, Kasal Kulu Target Valley.
And it's not because of the church, and because God, I cannot come in front of you here and preach the gospel.
I deny the police, Mega sister, what day the settlement of Bahana. The Sosi Mata Kibo.
So there I will read about Matthew chapter 22.
I said the Kiziki is about
Matthew chapter 22 to a certain king which made a marriage for his son.
No man, a cook, Leko Bale, about a cook, Pawani, Su, Mu. Dog over heavenly attack to Ubalo.
And sent forth his servant to call them that were bidden to the wedding, and they would not come.
Margaret Su, Medical, Agatapa, Level, Sivera, Sipa, Boile, Apata, Cook, Patapani, Quagua, the Catecado, Lee, Yata, Jata Ota, Oli, Yamati, Lee, Yango, Uwa, Pit, Taputali. A port of Hadi, Tao, Category, Komi, Belly, has su, Mubuti.
And again he sent forth other servants, saying, tell them which are bidden, behold, I have prepared my dinner from my oxen, my fatlings are killed, and all things are ready. Come unto the marriage.
Pasado, the Baba, where there, Tano to be.
But they made light of it and went their ways, one to his farm, another to his merchandise.
Don't lewe, the Gasu, a sea where the Gasu, a pair, ni ba ga lo do bwa u lo te ta pha ni hi kha aku bwa do ma e mana o do ma ti o lo do du so ba na hu do na hu ta ni do ata du tho do me apa tu mu le ma
And the wedding was furnished with guests.
do du so ba he lu kwa bwa mu phu ta pha do thi bwa tu ku ba bwa mu phu aku to ba da ga phe ni lo do si we da
And when the king came in to see the guests, he saw there a man which had not on a wedding garment. And he said unto him, Friend, how came as though in hither not having a wedding garment? And he was speechless.
the secret is you do no the so ba si ba ke bwa se ka asu ko do di lo kwi o su da ki kla le kho di ke da ba ho tho da ba ye da me is ki ko phe we phe ni lo ge di bwa le da ko o ta pa o a ga mi bwa le da ku the o ta pa o sa ga lo.
And said the king to his servant, Bind him hand and foot, and take him away and cast him into outer darkness. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth, for many are called, but few are chosen.
Ane ma bakhare mate khiziki tra ami aga katu ta agi wen.
So ready, Pastor, to talk about Matthew chapter 22.
That's a male na kuba pai no.
I mean, I also heard it for a long time.
Pasamane jata pino ge ya ta umu.
Then I forgot about my life.
When it goes okay ni to mele kasaya mi te ya ko ya ni ta umu ni ka lot lo.
So if God doesn't give me the opportunity right now in my life, I'll be drowning.
Pamela sa ni Lisodi mate sa to khiziki ni we ora te da ni nani soba de gale oro ma tu khu ta khu pho ka da do we kwe ba bo mu de ba ke he tu khu ta khu to pasamani ba the ba.
So in Matthew chapter 22, we talk about a king preparing for his marriage, but no one wants to go to the marriage.
We shelo ba we ke ba do we kwe ba
He sent his servant and invited many people.
pasamani ba to no ni the he ba le we di clear da we di lo no.
Some people that they don't want to go and they just went out to their own ways.
Pene kani sobani we manti wopi de we takwani kamle tigo ke he tugu takule we poka daplot kai go.
So he prepared the oxen and everything and told everyone to come to his son's marriage.
Pasamane kamle de fani manti we akhi kwa de fa khele ke si.
But the people, they were killing the servant.
When you the sobani kani ata de we de ko we akhi kwa de fa de we sojo ki we de we manti we khele ke si lo ba.
So the king got angry and killed all the people and burned up the city.
Pene kani wani te akhi kwa the blow no. Le tu ya kai le ya ko ya kwe ba ni kame de ba te ba kai ni le na mi ti le kle ni bwa gi ya bwa e ya bwa ti ya bwa gi ya ta ba ko ta no ni he ji kwe ba kwe le ke si lo.
So he said the people that we invite don't want to come, so go into the highway and invite as many as you can, even though they're good or not.
Le wa de ki ba mo le wa ti le ko pene kan ba he ke le ke si le ta lo wa ni bwe ke le ke si lo no.
So when after he invited people out to the highway, they all came to the wedding, and the wedding was full of guests.
Asawani pene ni ba lo so u da ga ba we he kan ni we te ka o ji ba.
That's how there was a different person who doesn't wear the wedding garment.
When you da nani so ba ti de ba mu lo ne te he ka o ki le
But then when the king saw him, the king asked him, "Why are you not wearing the wedding garment?"
Asawani we te si ku do ta no ni ba.
But he didn't say anything.
When you da we ni so ba me ki ba de me se ha we de di lo bi le ta ki kla
So the king told his servants to tie him up and throw him into the darkness.
ta ke lo da e me ski de ta ke to ဒါလောတာဖတ်လို့နော်
It's like a connection of teeth and they're weeping.
ဖိနေအနိကန်ခိုင်းနေဒီစောတိခါနေခိုင်းနေဒီဖတ်ပါကြီးplot ပါ plot အကြီးလို့
So this Bible verse, I read it again many times.
တရာတိသမလေးတဲတာအကြီးလို့ပါခါလေတကယ်ဝဲနေ
Also, minister, you talk about it a lot.
ဂျေကကြီးတာမူခါသမတော့တာမူလောကလည်းမတဲ့ဆက်လို့ခစီခီလို့
So when I look at my life, it's like Matthew chapter 22.
တဘလတော့ကနေတဟဲလဲတဘာကျိုတဘလတော့ကနေတလဲဒုက္ခနာကစားပြုထားတယ်ပါ
Sometimes I don't come to church and sometimes I don't listen to the word of God.
မနေ့ကစားနေပြီးတော့တော့ခဲ
So God, He give me difficulty.
ပေါင်းလည်းဝဲအော်ဟီအဲ့လိုဆိုပြီးရပါ
Because God, He wants to bless me.
ဝန်လို့ကစားနေဝန်နေပါရုပ်လာလဲဒီကလဲကွိအောဟိုဒါဝန်နေဟိပလိုယာလဲတောင်အကြီးလို့
God, because He don't want me to be destroyed, He give me many warning.
ဝန်နေတာရစီကစားရအကြီးလို့
That's why I really thank God.
ပမိကလည်းမတဲ့ခစီခီနေကစားနေအော်ဟေဝဲဒါတော့ဒါလို့
So if you look at Matthew chapter 22, God, He wanted to give him the righteousness.
ဘာသာဝင်နေဘာကတော့နေဘိုးရဲ့ပတာတော့ဒါလို့ခိုးတာနေကစားနေအော်ဟေဝဲဒါတော့ဒါလို့ဆိုတော့ဟိတတိပါ
Us human, because we have our own righteousness, God wants to give us His righteousness.
ညာနေဇမာတိ
And we say that me, I can do it.
ညာနေဂျဂီပါဦး
We say, yeah, I have strength.
ညာနေဖြတ်နေတဲ့ဘွားဦးဟာညာနေဖြတ်နေတဲ့ကစားရ
And you say you're smarter than other, you're better than other.
ဝန်လို့ကစားနေအော်ထုတော့ပြီးဒါတော့ဒါလို့လေဝန်နေအော်ဟေဝဲဒါတော့ဒါလို့လေဘာကညောတူတာနာဝင်လို့
So God, He wanted to take away our righteousness and give us His righteousness.
ဝန်လို့ဒါနေလို့ဒီကွာယတိပါယဘိဖကမီဆိုစီတော့နေလောကတဲ့ဂျာလို့
When I read this Bible verse, it's like me.
ဝန်နေဘူတာယစပိပါကစားရအချင်းနော်
That's why I really thank God.
ပမီကွာမတဲ့ဆက်လို့ခီနေပမီကွာနေလက်ရှိကိုခေါ်ဖို့မကြီးလက်တော့ဘွယ်အညာဘူးမကြီးလက်ဒီတုကိုတေပါအဘူးမကြီးပတာတီဘောလခေါ်နေဆိုမတလည်းဂေးနေတဲ့ဝတ်တွေဖို့ဖို့
Sometimes we look at in our family, or brother, sister, or our friends, we think that we're better than some of them.
ဝန်နေတမေပါ
But that's not true.
ဝန်နေတာကဲလို့တာဒီတော့လေဝန်နေပတိပတာတိတပါတော့ပဖြက်တော့ပမာတိတော့ကလစတိအခုကဲလို့တာဒီတော့ကဲလို့တာဒါအီလိုစုကီအာဂျီလို့
So we think that we're better than someone else, where we can do the thing by ourselves, and then that led to an argument.
ဝန်နေတာယမိဖက်ပါဒီစောတိအကေဒီဝန်နေပတာတော့တာလို့
When I look at the Bible, that's our righteousness.
ဝန်နေတာကစားရနေဘောတော့ထုထုကီပတာတော့တာလို့
So God, He wanted to take out our own righteousness,
ဘောတော့ဟေဝဲအခုတို့လည်းတာတော့တာလို့
and He wanted to give us His righteousness garment.
အစမနေတနော်နေဝတ်နေလောကလည်းတရာဖတ်လို့ကတောင်းလို့ဝတ်တိစိုးတာအမျိုးမျိုးတဲ့တလက်ခေါ်တဲ့ကဲလို့ဒါဖတ်တာခဲကဲလို့တလည်းဒါဆူတဲ့ဒီဘာလဲတောင်းလို့
Some people like the one in the Bible verse, he doesn't like accept the word of God, like the garment, so he would let him be destroyed.
မေနာဘူးတရာဒီစမဦးတန်ဒီဘလော့ခေါ်နေဝတ်တိခေါ်ရတဲ့ဝတ်တိဂျေဦးတာလေဂျေဦးတာလေတောင်းကြောင်းနေဝတ်တိတောင်းမှုနေမာဒီတော့ဝတ်တိအတောင်းကြောင်းဒါတပ်ပါတယ်ဒီဆိုဝတ်တိတဲပြောက်ပေါ့တရာခါနေတဲဝဲဦးလေတဘာကျူခါနေဝဲအော်မာတရာမာအော်တရာလေဝဲမာကဆောထွီဒီပေါ့
So many ministers and pastors, they talk about their past and like what they did in the church.
ဖိနေကလည်းတရာနေကဆုမတလည်းကတူလေတတပုဆိုဝဲဆုမတလည်းဝဲဂူကလစဒီကတဲ့လို့
So the minister, because he think it will be used for the gospel, he was trying his best.
ဘာသာဝင်လက်ခိကတဲ့တရာဖတ်လို့တတူဝဲပါ
But at the end, the pastor don't use him.
ဖိနေကလည်းဝဲတပ်လို့အကြည့်
That's how he was very angry.
ဝတ်တပ်လို့ဒရာဖတ်လို့တပ်လို့ဘရာဒါစစ်စာတယ်ပါဘော
So he was mad at the pastor.
မနေ့ကဒရာဖတ်လို့နော်ဝဂျီကူတာတော့ဒါမွေးနေတာတပ်ပါလေဒီတော့ဝနေ့နေ့ရတနာလေကမဲကမှာတော့ဒီမနီကတာကီတာပါအကြည့်လို့နခိနေဂျီတီပါဂျီတီပါဒီတာကီစာပါစာအကြည့်လို့
So when I heard that pastor talk about his past life, me, he also see myself.
ဝနေ့ကခိုင်ဒီဘမီပါလေမတဲ့ခီခီနေ
So if you look at Matthew chapter 22,
လဲတောက်ဖို့တော့တရာတိပါဘာတာမဲဖို့တိပါကလူတာလေတောက်ကိခောကိခော
so the minister and pastor talk about salvation.
သူဒါကမပလာလီ
He said that your sin is forgiven.
သူကဲတော့ဘာတော့ဘာလို့ဘာသောဘာစီလီ
You become like justified and righteous.
ဘာသာမနေဘာမလဲဘာကနောအတူတနောင်းနေအာမကမဝါဒါ
He
စမတလေယတကမော
said a human heart is saying, "Oh, I made a mistake. I commit sin."
ဝနေ့ဒါဝနေ့ဒီလက်ခေါ်တဲ့ပါ
So they cannot accept it.
ဝနေ့ဝဒဝနေ့ဒီမနေ့တောက်ကိခောကိ
So that's why they don't receive salvation.
မိကွာနေလောကလောတဘာလို့အာဂျီလော
So if you look at them, you feel very pitiful for them.
လက်တောက်ဘုံနောင်းတဲ့ဒီတော့ချောအာဂျီလော
So also inside the church, I have many friends.
ဒီကွာနေဝတိကဲလာတာဒီတော့တဲ့ဘောတမီလေတဲ့ဝတိတကမှာ
I'm not saying it's their fault.
ဝတိနေတဲ့လက်ထောက်လက်တော့ဘုံနာအာဂျီလောဘော
So many of them got out of the church.
ဝနေ့ဒါရတတ်မှုလို့ဆက်
So that's why I don't feel very
ဒီ
good.
နေ့ကလည်းဂျေပါရဲ့တောင်းမှုကနေရစစ်လူပါဆာအာဂျီလော
So when I look at my life, I really thank God.
ဘာမလဲလဲရတော်တော့ကိုလည်းတာဘူးနော်ခုကလည်းကဟာဘူက
Like me, I don't want to be in the church. I want to find a way
You
that
know-
I can be out of the church.
ကျွန်တော်ဆက်လို့ brother sister တွေပါ
I don't want to stay near with the brother and sister.
ဘာသာမလဲလောကမဲကမှာကစားရနေပါရအခရိတီလို့ပေါ့
But the most surprising thing is that God found a way for me to be close to the church.
ဝနေ့ဒါညမဲကမဲကမှာအကြီးလို့ရစစ်လူကစားရအကြီးလို့
That's why I'm very surprised and really thank God.
ခိုင်ဘမီကွာကတဲ့တဘလခွန်နေတော့ကပရာကဟာစီတော့တဘလခွန်နေတာစမှုနေတပြေးပါ
Since I want to look at Brother Ashes, I have like very bad thoughts.
တော့ကတော့ကွာ respect ဆိုတော့တာတီတပြေးလဲ
I look at Sister Elizabeth, I don't have a lot of good thoughts.
ခက်တဲ့ကိစ္စလို့ဘာလဲလောဆွာကြီးလို့
It's very different.
ပါစမနေဒါဆိုတော့လည်းဟန်လူတွေဝတ်တဲ့အေရာပါဝတ်တဲ့စုကုစီယာတဲ့တော့ဒါဆိုတော့
So I have a thought that they don't like me or they look down on me.
ပါစမနေဒီဆရာပါခန်းနေလဲရဘွေးကြီးခန်းနေမနော်ပါဘူးဝတ်တဲ့မဆရာအကြီးကြီးလူချင်းတွေ brother ဟာစီနော်မဟဲဟီယာ present ကို sister Elizabeth မဟဲဟီယာအကြီးကိုဝတ်တဲ့မဆရာခက်တဲ့ကိစ္စလို့
I remember when I first bought a house, Brother Ashes family, they bought me like present and Sister Elizabeth, she bought me both.
ဘာသာမနေတန်တော်နေလောကိကတဲ့နေတန်တော်နေဟက်ထောယေဆုမလာဝတိဖို့ကိုဟက်ထောတာတကက်တပါဟက်ထောအတီကို
So, but at the end, sometimes in my heart, I think that they don't like me or like they look down on me.
ဖက်နေကနေဂျေကွာဂျေလီဆိုစီဂျေဖတ်ဂျေဂျေကနာဂျေတရာချန်တာဒူတဲ့ပါလားယာလေဇမန်နီတောက်ကိကိုအတီနော်
And me, I've received salvation for a long time.
တဲ့ဘာကနောတဲ့ပါနေကဲလို့ဒီတော့တော့ခွန်နေတာစုဖို့ဒီမဲ့လက်ခေါ်ပါ
So sometimes as human, even though we receive salvation for a long time,
လက်ခေါ်
I
ရ
said my thought.
လက်ခေါ်ရကဲလို့တော့လေပဲဆက်လို့တာတည်လေ
And what happened is we cannot stay close together.
ဘာမလဲနေပတောင်းတဲ့တာကောလို့လော
So our church always taught us
ဒါကတို့တယ်ပါသူဟက်ထောက်ဒါကတို့တယ်ပါနေစောပါတကနေဝက်တက်ကတော့တာခက်တဲ့ကိစ္စကြီး
so this king already prepared everything.
ဘာသာမနေဝက်ကွဲဘာကနော်တဲ့ပါဘာကနော်တဲ့ပါဟဲ့
When they don't want to go.
လက်ကိကတဲ့မာတိကိဝက်ခိပါ
And at the end, the people kill his servant.
လက်ခိနေဘာတကားဖမောတဟဲကာအိုဂျီ
Then that person, he didn't want to wear the garment.
နမိကွာနေ စောပါနေအတကဟက်ဖလိုအကြီးလို့နော်
So if you, let's say if you're the king, how angry will you be?
အတော့လေလေ brother sister မေလေဘာဥဘာကနေဝတဲ့မိမလေအဖိုးတဲ့ပတ်တဲ့ဝတဲ့မိကွယ်ဘာနေဘာမိတဲ့နော်ကနေအတနေကဘာလို့လဲစခုမလို့တော့တယ်လို့နော်
Like sometimes my brother and sister, when they have the kid birthday and they invite people and then no one show up, feel good in their heart.
ဝတဲ့ကဖောတာအကြီးဝတဲ့တဲ့အကြီးလို့
And they will prepare like, a lot of things.
ဘာတကမှမိတဲ့နေဝတဲ့ကဘူး
But if no one show up, then are they going to be happy?
အတတူပါမရ
They will not be happy, right?
တိတလို့တိတနေအတူလို့ပါနော်
Just like that, right?
ဒီစောစီမတဲ့ဆက်တော့ခစီခီတဲတဲ့စောပါကနေအော်မမှုအဖို့ခါ
So this king in Matthew chapter 22, he
ဝန်
wanted
ဝန်ဝကွယ်
arrange a marriage for his son.
ဝန်ဝကွယ်ကမ္လေတိဖာ
So he invited many people.
တော့ဝမာရာလေအဖို့ကကတူတာကူဘော
And he prepared many things for his son's marriage.
မေလော
And that's true.
ကစားရဆောင်တိတော်နေလောဝကတက်ကတော့ခါလေရှီလေမုကဘမဝီလီဘော
So God, he already prepares a house in heaven.
ဘွာကြီးအဘွာအေအဝတ်ကွာ
People that are good or bad, he can look at it.
ဘွာတူအဘွာတူအဘွာတတူတဝအဝတ်ကွာ
If you're black or white, he don't really care.
ဆိုဝါနေကြီးရတကြီးရဆိုဝါနေလောအေတလောအေဝတ်ကွာ
But people that are good or not bad, or ugly or beautiful, they don't care.
ဝဲဟေတောက်ကြီးခေါ်ကြီးခက်လက်ခက်စီလီဘောနော်
He already give us salvation.
လူလာလဲဆိုဝါကလက်ခေါ်လို့အော်လို့ဘော
The only thing left to do is accept it.
တိတနေတော့တော့ဝဲတဲ့ဖာကဘောလက်ခေါ်တလက်ခေါ်အိုးဝဲနေဘောနော်
So the only thing left to do is us accepting the word of God now.
ဝဲလို့တာယမိဖက်ကလိစောဒီမတက်ခီခီလေထီပါလေဘာကညိုခီဒူဘော
So when I look at Matthew chapter 22, I see two types of people.
တနော်လေဝတဲ့ကနာလိစောစီကဆာယကလူထာနေကဆာယကလူထာတဲနေသူတာကမပလာလီသူကဲတော့ဘာသောဘာစီဘာတော့ပါလို့လီ
So people, with the Bible say you're righteous or your sin is forgiven.
တနော်လေလက်ခေါ်တနော်လေတလက်ခေါ်
Some people, they accept it, some them don't accept it.
ဝနေဒါဗမီခွာမတက်ခီခီနေကမဲကမအာတီလက်ပတောင်းမှု
If you look at Matthew chapter 22, it is very shocking.
ဝနေဒါဒီတော့ပလက်ခေါ်ကစားရွာအကလူထားမေကြီးဗမီအော်လက်ခေါ်ဘတော်ဘူးပဲဘတော်မူဘွားပတကောပဲ brother sister ဇာကနေပထုလို့ပြီပတာတော့ဒါလို့လဲပတာထီတဲ့ဖာပတာထုထုလို့တော့ဝတ်တဲ့မိတာကတိုးနေဗမီကနာမကဲတော့တတူမီတမှုတတူတခု
It's also like us, for us to listen to our friend, our family, or our siblings, we have to take out our righteousness, and then we will be able to listen to them.
မေလောယမိဖက်ကဒီစောဒီဝဲရဂျီတီလောကေရတာအမှုရစစ်တူပါကစားအကြီးရစစ်တူပါဒါဖို့တော့ရစစ်တူပါ brother sister ဆိုတာဖို့အကြီးလို့
When I read this Bible verse, I see my life, and I really thank the church, brother, sister, and many people.
ဒီစစင်းကြောင့်ဒီဗမီကွာနေ
When I look at the Bible,
ဗမီကွာကတူဒူ စစ်တော့လေ
Proverbs,
ကတူဒူဆက်တော့ခီစီကိုအစဘခီစီခု
Proverbs chapter 28, verse 26.
ဘွာလေထိုင်ဆောင်ပတာဖို့ပတာဖို့တော့တရာတိတဖာတော့ brother sister ဆဲလို့ဟိုတေမူလာလေကမနီတပါကျွတ်လို့
So right now, brother and sister and the pastor, we're hoping to have a church.
ပုဂ္ဂိတနိချီနေတရာရဘီအနေရှေလောတက်ဆောလေတကတော့တဲ့ဘောကတိုတာဒီကနေယနုလောကလည်းဇွန်ညောင်း
So then, the past few weeks, minister, you want to have a meeting on Zoom.
ဝဲတော့ကနာတနာခု
Some people they hear, but some people they don't.
when you that when it what up thing ya brother sister je atu ta lotia the lotia we all up thing ya Kalau ada jami tidak teradu rubini, dia jalan the brother sister jadi, le atan now ni orang lucu ya, awak dia keke logo.
So Minister, we want us to know hard that are we really sure that we want to buy a building or not?
Pini kama sama teradu bini kedua ini, awak tahu.
So Minister, we talk. He also give testimony.
Jana aku pada je kemai kemar.
When I heard it, I was very shocked.
Awak dia utale, yani, pat demi bagi bapa pato paluba, demi le bagi bapa yani, lot tak pak ele brother sister dia pokok tahu pokok awak utak tu nak aku.
So he said that with the word of God, he will not be able to get up.
When he tell kena kan di teratai juga.
He said back then, Pastor Ty asked him,
Ne ule akasoni pada pasal tu.
so you living in Arkansas, is it going well?
Tell pada pasal lo.
He said, yes, it is going well.
When me tell pada pasal ni, semua awak tell pakatu clear tak bulu no.
But if you said that it's not going well, that'd be a way for him to fix it.
Pasal mana awak ni, cuci awak tell brother sister jadi gigi telo, tapu ni gigi telo, awak tell itu le jangan aku kan ni, kami aji lo.
So when he said that, oh, the brother and sister are good, like they're the best, and then everything's going well, I was very shocked.
Awak tell brother sister jadi gigi telo no.
He said that our brother and sister is the best.
Peni kan ni kami aji lo.
That's how I was very shocked.
Nujini awak pakai teh tamabu lo.
You talk about the tithe offering.
Mereka sister yani awak itu kok kehi tekalau.
So the sister and friends go to give her 10,000,
Ini kan awak teh lo.
and then what he says,
Brother sister ni berkerhi tekalau awak teh itu ni lo.
he said, brother and sister will need 10,000 each person.
Demi ni awak tu orang teh tu isi ba. Tu sih ni demi le awak orang teh ba.
He don't want to talk about money,
Teh ni itu le tanya lo.
but it is, what he's trying to say is that it is important in the heart.
Betul nak ugasoro demi lagi di mana brother sister ni orang lucu no
Like, do we have faith and do our brother and sister really want it?
Pene kali jasta suku hetalo. Petana minggu ni, petanya ni, orang minggu orang lucu loti losani. Tu takla tu ni, taklo ciklo, teglo, niklo, jeklo sama kehikebo.
So if we really wanted it, that money we would be able to give it or fund it.
Jasta suku jasta ti ni lo bono.
So that's what I see.
Pamela tu ni minggu lisosi mata kini kesaya ni waktu keleka kela kesiligo.
So if you look at Matthew chapter 22, God, he already prepared everything.
Ta tu samo ta uigo.
Even though we don't have it right now, we already have it.
Betul sen tu samo tembiba
Even though we don't have money right now, we already have it.
Pemigo le lisosi stop le asedo kini. Pekero pakanya opoli no. Ta hoko dobinya ta kele kesini kesaya ni hika wikele kesi
If you
no.
look at Psalm chapter 2,
Stop le asedo kini teka
if you
di
look at Psalm chapter 2, it says that God, he already gave us everything.
Bello ta temimi ni pemiki ni wahi.
So whatever we need, if we ask it, God will give it to us.
Amen. Ba grace ni temiba.
It's not that we have to try,
Papa ore dana.
we have to have faith.
Tekali ba papa call papa grace de papa level.
So and not only that, we have to get up and go forward.
Pini kama kasani
At that time,
kasuri ba lo no.
God, he will give us blessing.
Pamiba le ba itri la poni pamiba le kino che sedo desikini
Look at
kino che exoda
Isaiah
desikini.
chapter 12.
Pini kan ba itri la po jen lo.
The Israelite,
Kasaya tene mo somo chini.
God told Moses,
Let to be le isila po let go
go and take out the Israelite out of Egypt.
Pini kani lisosi teno lo kama di lo.
But the one shocking thing is,
Pini tu mi tholo kani le. Tu se ta tapota li ta sini wu le tholo.
he said,
ဘုန်းကြီးကလည်း
take out a lot of money and get out.
ဝင်းနေတာဆိုမရှိသမောဝဲတော်တော်တဲပါ
So Moses, he didn't want to tell them.
လက်ခိတဲ့ဆိုမရှိတဲတယ်ဘာအစ်တီလာဖို့မာတီတော့နော်
After Moses told them, that's what the Israelite does.
အတော်လေးပေါ်တော့တဲ့တနေ့လဲပကလေးဟုဘာဟုဘာကတမီတီတော့နေပါ
So for example, we don't want to say that we're stealing from others.
ပမီနာဒါနာမီအိုနေ
If we have faith,
ကစားရနေကတဲ့ကတော့ဝီလီဟေခဝီလီခက်ဆက်ခက်လက်ခက်ဆက်လီဘော
God, he will already give us everything and He's already prepared everything.
ပမီကလည်းတောင်းလို့နေဒီလက်ခေါပလို့ပါဒါအဲဒါတော့ဒါဂေးတာလက်ခေါပလို့ပါအာဒီလို့
So when I look at my life, I go through many things.
ဝင်းဒါရထီတီတော့လေရထီတီတော့လေဆို
But what I see is,
အဲ့ဒီပါဆိုတော့ယမာတာခဲလက်ခက်ဆက်ဝီလီဘော
all the work, I already did it.
လက်ထီပါနေ
What I see is,
ဒါတာခုကစောတခါတော့ဂေးလဲပတောင်းလို့
only the gospel is good for our life.
ဝင်းနေလညခဏနေတတတင်ညာပါ
Back there, I don't know.
ရဟဒူလေကွန်ယူတရာတပါအော်ရရလဲတာခိတာခနေတရာတဲဘောသူမီတဲ့ဒတာကုဆွန်နေသူဒတာခုမာနီအာတီလို့
Now when I met the Good News pastor and I was when I moved here,
မေဝ
he
သူ
said to me,
သူဆမဆမ်ဝတ်တေဘော
so he said, for you to, if you preach the gospel, you'll be happy.
ဖနေယမိတဲ့ကစားယေရှုအကေလဲဘာအူဟာတကောမေကေဘာအူဟာမေကေယမိတဲ့ပါတောက်ကုကေကစားယေရှုနေပလာတုတခမာလီသူကဲတော့ဘာတော့ဘာလို့ပါစပါလီဘာတော့ဘာလို့လီကစားရနေတကွာသူဒါအမှုပါဖနေခါလေဝတ်တဲ့ကနာလေလီလက်ခွန်နေဘောတကူအကြည့်လို့
So when I talked to my friend about how Jesus washed away all your sin and you become righteous and they accept it, I was so happy.
မေခဲစမောဘလို့ချက်ပါတဘာကျူနေဘမိကလီစစီမတဲ့ဆဒုကိကစားရနေကတော့ခါဝိခလက်ခစီလီပတောင်းမှု
So right now we need a church, but and there, if we look at Matthew chapter 22, God, He already prepared everything.
ခဲနေပေါ်လို့ချက်နေဓမ္မလူကိုလည်းမိနာတတကုဆောလို့
So what we need the building for is for the gospel.
ဝနဒခဲခိကဆက်လို့လေခဲရကွာနေဖူတာတဲ့ပတ်သက်ချက်ဝါချီလို့
So now when I look at here, I see many youth.
လူချီဝတ်တဲ့အဖိုးခွာအဖိုးလေးဆဲတဲ့ခက်လက်ခက်စနေဝတ်တဲ့မိပညာကစားကလူထားဝတ်တဲ့မိမနဲ့ဗတာတော့ကုဆိုနေဝတ်တဲ့ဓမ္မနေလောဖလာဂေအာတီလို့
So that these youth in the future will have kids and family, and if they know the gospel, their life will be good.
မိတမေလက်တတကုဆိုနေဝတ်တဲ့ဓမ္မနေလောထွဲလို့
If they don't know the gospel, and their life will be drowning.
ဘာမလဲနဲ့ခဲနေဘတူတော့ပေါ်လို့လူချင်တဲ့တဘာတော့နေမိနာတတကုဆိုလို့
So now we need a building for the gospel.
ဝနဒခဲနေယတိဘောတရာယတိဘာဝတိတရာစတမောလေဝတိတီလေပါတေစောတိတဘာတဘာကျူတိတဘာကဟဲဥထောဝတိတီဒီတော့လို့နော်
So the pastor, they see that in the future we'll have a Green Forest Arkansas church.
ဝနဒတမီတမီပဖခွာဒီစောစီမတဲ့အစဒုခိစီကိနေ
When we read that Matthew chapter 22,
ကစားလေကတဲ့တော့တခဲလကစီဝီလီဝဲကွဲဘွားတော့ဖိနေခနေဝဲနေလက်ပတာတော့တလို့ပတာထီတဲ့ဘာတိဖာနေကစားရနေအော်တော့ထုထောပြီးကို
so God, He already prepared everything for us, and He wanted to take out all of our thought and our righteousness.
ဖိနေခါမှာကစားရနေဝဲထဲလူလောကေပတူပတာနောတေလေဝဲတတော်တလို့တမတတော်တိဖာနေဝဲထဲလူတေလို့
And that's how God will be able to put His own righteousness into our heart.
Yesugluba Dapo, Yesugluba Dapo, the Damapo, the Bada, Yesugluba, the Dobo, the Kalagasi,
So I only thank God, I only thank the church, and brother, sister, and pastor.
ဝိုင်းတဲ့ကွာရတဲ့ရတောင်တော့ကစားရနေဟိယအခွင့်ရတော့ဒီတို့ရကဟဲတဲပါတာတာကစားရတူတာဟိယအခွင့်ရတော့ရစီပါအကြည့်နော်
I'm really thankful that God gave me the chance to come and preach the gospel.
ရောဖတ်ပြီးဆိုတဲ့တော့ချီခရီတူ
2 Corinthians chapter 6,
ဆဘတ်စီ
verse 10.
ချီခရီတူဆဒိုခုဆဘတ်စီ
2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 10.
တော့ဘာလဲတာဥတော့ပါစာတော့တခုဝဲတတိခောတော့ဘာဖို့ရဖို့တော့ပါစာတော့ထုတော့ဘာအာတော့ဘာလဲအတာတူဘာနောတမီပါတော့ပါစာတော့ဥဝဲတာခဲလဲလော
Sorrowful, yet always rejoicing, as poor, yet making many rich, as having nothing and yet possessing all things. Even though we're sad,
ဘယ်နေထောဖို့ပတုခုတခုလော
but every time we can always be happy.
ဘတာထုတာတော့တူဆာမော
Even though we don't have a lot of possession,
မိလဲကစားရလူဟိုဘဟေဒါပလူရာတေလောနော်
but because of the grace of God, we're able to give a blessing and offering.
ဝနေဒါဒီလိုက်ရတဲ့ကစားလူထားတဲ့တော့လောနော်
So today I'll preach to you.
မတဲ့စတုခိစီခီတဲလေကစားရကတဲ့ကတော့ခါလဲဘဘဝီလီတော့ပပ
Matthew chapter 22 says God already prepared everything for us.
ပပထုထောပြီးပတာတော့တာလို့လေပတာစုကုဘတိတပါတော့ပတာမှုတိတပါ
So we have to take out our own righteousness.
ခင်းခါမကစားရနေကထဲလို့လေဝတ်တာတော့တာလို့တေးလေပတော့ကစားပတာမှုဘူးတေးလို့
At that time, God He can give us, put His own righteousness onto us.
မိတမီနေကကဲလို့ဒါဆဲခါပေါ့
It's not that there will be a burden,
ကတိလို့လေတခိကလာ
and we will be thrown into the darkness.
ကကဲလို့ဒါမဲအစခီ
It will be a gnashing of teeth.
ဝင်းတော့ပကဆုကမှုမတဲ့ဆဒခိစီခီရေပဲယနာလေပပရာဒါစစ်စာကမနတလတာကောလို့
I hope that brother and sister will be able to receive motivation through Matthew chapter 22.
ဒါဘလို့
Thank you.
ခိပါ